What's good, what's good, what's good, what's good, gang? Welcome back to another edition to Soundscape with TK, with your boy. So, hey, we've had quite a busy Friday morning. This morning, I already reacted to Young Ma's new album, Quinn. I also reacted to Future and Tyler's new track, Game Time. And the last track that we're going to react to this Friday will be Bugzy Malone's track. Bugzy Malone's track, Invite Only. That's the name of the track. The first time we reacted to Bugzy Malone was about like a month ago when he did the Fire in the Booth. I did the reaction to that freestyle. And hey, because of the success of that freestyle, let's check out some more Bugzy Malone. So he dropped this freestyle yesterday, Invite Only. Let's get it. Seems Bugzy's getting a bit active lately.
Yeah. It's invite only, man. Don't call me, I'll call you. A lot of you guys can't even ring the doorbell, let alone the king of the north.
Let me get a chair, please.
Floor's yours, my boy.
Respect. I said I'd give my soul to this shit, so let me start talking. Cause I've been running around the block, but let me start walking. I really had to slow it down, I know it gets awkward, but I had to sit you down. I know the timing's on mine, but you're the one I call dad, so fuck a closed coffin. And fuck a YouTube funeral, they don't know nothing. They don't know about the days we had the roads popping. When the R&B was heavy, we was immature and petty. I'm no sidekick, but I felt your heart stop when I was busy making music, trying to chart up. And I still don't even know where they buried your body. Life's short as the flower blossoms, the leaves drop, and this is long overdue. It should have been a visit, but what we didn't do in life, we can do in the spirit. You can hear me clearly, right? This is more than a lyric. Well, let me know, you're acting like I can just ask Siri. This isn't Bugzy Malone, I didn't bring the mask with me, and I didn't bring any bravado, this is that gritty. And don't start trying to blame the law, cause all that's blasphemy.
Homie didn't bring any bravado. Come on.
I didn't bring any bravado, this is that gritty. And don't start trying to blame the law, cause all that's blasphemy. It's like my heart's locked and you've got the master key. Wait, let me sit back down, I'm being overbearing. Cause for years I told myself I didn't have a parent, and that's the way I cope with feeling like nobody cared. Cause when you're reaching out for love and there's nobody there you trust, it's either jail or it's drugs, so you learn not to give a fuck. They say I'm cold, but then being cold isn't glamorous. Have you sat before the judge? Are you beneath or you above? Will I see you when it's over? Will you meet me at the top? Cause I have to go to heaven, and I have to sit with God. Cause I've been running round in circles and the cycle's gotta stop. When you see your parents unemployed, you don't want a job. And I didn't want to work in Mackie D, sweeping up. My ambition introduced me to that valley and then gloss, but you would say that that's my pride, right? Looking back in hindsight, you told people that I changed up under the limelight. When people changed up around me because I rhymed tight, I was boxing every day, remember I was trying, right? Traded in my balaclava, I seen drama cost a life. I was getting beaten up, you left before I lost the fight. I heard you was outside telling people I wasn't thinking right. So much for the emotion.
So the homie left the fight, didn't even help you. He didn't even back you up. He left you hanging. He deserted you, my boy. He left the fight. And then they still want to be talking out here saying some stuff of, oh, homie wasn't thinking right, that's why I left him, that's why I didn't back him up. Bruh, you a bitch.
I seen drama cost a life. I was getting beaten up, you left before I lost the fight. I heard you was outside telling people I wasn't thinking right. So much for the emotional support, and that money that I gave you that you never gave me back, that was a couple £1,000, maybe even 3 or 4. I was only 18, I built that money from the floor. And when I didn't win that fight, you didn't love me anymore. And I couldn't get in touch when I was trying to build rapport. When I started making music, rapping was my last resort. And you said that I left you poor. You called the hospital looking when I've fallen off my bike. I wouldn't trust you by my side when I was fighting for my life. Now the doctor says the crash left a scar on my brain, but the scars on my heart are deep like that from a knife. And I can never lose my sanity. This is no cap, so when I draw a...
Is that really true though? Is that really true? Because you remember, I don't know if you all remember how long y'all been rocking with Bugzy Malone for. But in 2018 he had like a serious motorcycle crash that almost ended his life. So I don't know if he's talking about that accident where the doctor said it left a scar in his brain.
Crash left a scar on my brain, but the scars on my heart are deep like that from a knife. And I can never lose my sanity. This is no cap, so when I draw I gotta land, and what I hit's got to snap. I'm just speaking from my spirit, I just hope you speak back. But we'll never speak again in this life, how deep's that? I call this one the scar on my brain, I call this one the scar on my brain, The scars on my heart give me pain, cause you hurt me as a child, but it's too deep to explain, I call this one the scar on my brain, I call this one the scar on my brain, I never told them there's a scar on my brain. You wonder why I get so triggered. Run up on me, I'm not playing,
Boy, you know what I'm about to say. You know what I'm about to say. You can check out the album reaction on the channel when it drops. You can peep out the album reaction on the channel when it drops. All that you have to do is make sure you sub to the channel, hit that sub button, and I'll do the rest. I'll notify you when it drops. I'll give you updates on when it drops, how it drops, where you can check it out. All you need to do is hit that sub button. But what's the name of the album? Make it one. And I wonder when is it dropping. Subscribe now. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna subscribe to Bugzy Malone's YouTube channel to make sure I know when the album drops. Y'all, Soundwave, if you haven't already, subscribe, hit that sub button, and then Soundscape with TK will notify you when the album drops. But hey, I've been checking it out. Like, hey, he did the Fire in the Booth freestyle. Now he's doing this freestyle. There's gotta be something dropping. There's gotta be a project or something dropping, and we got that confirmation. But hey, I'm excited. Most likely, it's probably gonna drop next month. Because for now, as of now, it stands that Keith Glock is dropping his album on June the 19th. I don't know any other albums that are getting dropped next month, but hopefully Bugzy Malone's one is getting dropped next month for the month of June. But anyways, Soundwave, hopefully you all have a great weekend out there. Don't be caught lacking. Always keep the hustle going strong. And hey, don't forget, tune in tomorrow, Arsenal versus PSG. Arsenal's lifting their second trophy of the season. I've been saying it. I will continue saying it. I'll continue to say it. And then tomorrow we're gonna party all night long, bro. Because Arsenal will be UEFA Champions League winners. But hey, until next time, peace out, your boy TK.